This is my new hyperfixation. Basically, I saw this corset online, and this is such a mess. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna clean up a little. So I saw this corset online, and I really loved it. And nowadays corsets, fashion corsets are like coming back in style, so that's really cool. But it was $300, and I'm like, I can't spend $300. Like, I just can't. And so I thought maybe I can make it. So I looked into a bunch of sewing tutorials and all of that, and I thought, okay, I can make this, which is really scary because I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up so bad, but you'll never know until you try, right? So I asked P, does anyone you know like have a sewing machine that I can use? And she said, yeah, actually my mom has a sewing machine which she doesn't use because she has another one. So this is a sewing machine that P's mom gave me. And I'll just show it to you. It's kind of, oh my gosh, it's such a mess. It's one of those old sewing machines that's like metal. Everything is iron, it's super heavy. And it doesn't have a lot of settings, but it'll do. Actually, they were made to last back in the day. Nowadays, they're making everything so flimsy. Like everything's plastic and it breaks. But this one is supposed to last you like a lifetime, which is cool. Anyway, so I'm also making a skirt to go with the corset. Like I have this whole outfit inspiration. I'll put a photo here of like all my ideas. Hi.
Hi. Can I throw the sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sewing the skirt out of some material that was like old scrap material. I don't know if I'll remake it with better material in the future, but I just wanted to try it for the first time with some, you know, mediocre material, let's say. Anyway, this is the skirt, or a prototype of it. For the corset, I already downloaded this pattern online, but I altered it because I made a mock-up of just the lining layer and it wasn't fitting me quite well, so I altered it. Now comes actually making it, and I'm kind of procrastinating because once you start, you can start making mistakes. And I'm so scared of fucking it up because this is my first real sewing project and I'm so scared of fucking it up and wasting material, but I have to start. I can't keep procrastinating. My scissors arrived today. I needed real scissors to cut the fabric nice and sharp. And also, this was a surprise. My corset boning arrived. This wasn't supposed to arrive until next week or like the week after that, and it arrived today, which is a sign that I should start sewing it. I'm so scared. Yeah, I gotta start this, otherwise I'm never gonna do it.
Come in.
What you doing?
I'm editing.
Oh, okay. Is it a secret?
Yeah.
It's not for YouTube.
No.
Okay.
It's one of my projects.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog.
Yeah.
It's not a day in our lives. This wasn't a day. This was more like 2 weeks. Like within the span of 2 weeks, let's say. Because it actually took a long time for me to make the corset.
Yes. So did you enjoy the process of making the corset? Because it's a beautiful result.
Oh, well, yes and no, because I'm a little bit obsessive. So like when I start doing something, I just hyper focus, and sometimes I go overboard, and you witness that. I stress myself out.
That's why I asked you that question, so that you can walk them through your stressful. No, it starts like, oh my God, I'm gonna make a corset, and then it goes into, oh my God, this is not. I have to, like, you think about that. I wanna die. I just give it to anybody. Please finish it for me. No.
I feel like, okay, so the whole process took maybe 20 hours of work. And like you could be a normal person and split it maybe 2 hours a day. No, with me, when I start doing it, I'm like 6 hours a day, like full on. I'm gonna finish this in 4 days. And that's how it went. So I kind of drained myself a little bit. So by the end of it, I was like, why did I even want to do this? Why do I have to do this to myself? It's always the same thing.
Yeah.
And but now I'm kind of recovered from that, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah. And you like the results. You're pleased with that. I mean, it's perfect.
It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Okay, what did your mom say?
My mom said, "Oh my God, how did she do it?" Because my mom has experience, as a
seamstress.
A seamstress, and she, she knows how difficult making such a thing can be. And she said, "How can she do such a thing without even going to school or being trained for that?" She was so impressed. Okay.
2 words: YouTube tutorials.
YouTube University.
Yeah, YouTube University. Actually, I can put the link that of the tutorial I followed in the description, although I altered the pattern to fit me, but this is what I, followed. We live kind of like separate lives, but, we live it together. I guess that's normal.
It's normal. Yeah. We go by our day doing our things, and then, we come back and talk about it, hanging out.
We come back into our bodies, and we're like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you all day. Did you eat? I ate in front of you. Oh, wow. That's both of us, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
That's about it. That's our vlog, our hobbies. Do you have any more hobbies? That I kind of filmed myself more than you. Do you have any other hobbies that you want to mention?
No, I've been doing a lot of editing lately. Okay. Because
I caught that.
Yeah. And then I'm doing other little side jobs, let's say.
Okay. Yeah.
So
that's all, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.